EggWebTut. Today in EggWebTut we are going to see which one is better, if Wix or WordPress. So I'm going to be adding points and the one that gets more points wins. So this video is made by EggWebTut as always. Okay, so I will be just adding and deleting points. Yes, I will be adding and deleting points. And, well, yeah, we're just going to see which one is better. I will be adding and deleting points in this Google document here. So here, Wix, I'm just going to add any points there. I can add any points there. Yeah. I'm just going to be adding points, and the one that gets more points wins. I can delete points too. Yeah, I will delete some points too, and I will just give some feedbacks to Wix and WordPress. Please subscribe to don't miss any video, and let's start the video. Okay, so let's start by saying what is the difference between an app and a plugin. So you know Wix have a function that is called apps. So where you can download apps and you can even do your own apps. And in WordPress there's something very similar that is called plugin. But what is the difference? I don't know it either. So let's look it. Let's see it, let's everything. Okay, so here I went to the Wix app market. I will put a link on the description. Just go to wix.com/app-market. Okay, so here as we see, to see like all the apps, but if you really want to add them to your website and just go to the editor of your website, you already know that. This video is not about that. Okay, so here as we see, okay. So, we are going to search on Google for how many apps does Wix have and how many plugins does WordPress have. So here we are going to search on Google for how many Wix has, how many apps Wix has, and how many plugins Wix has. Oh no, we do not need to search for how many plugins WordPress has. Here it said it has 57,974. I mean, 57,974. You don't say and if you didn't know it. Okay, so here I'm going to search for it. It has 300. So that is a point. Okay. So a point for WordPress. You know, the plugins, like it is like a function. So now we're going to see what is a plugin, what is an app. We're going to see specifically what it is. So as we see, WordPress now has 1 and Wix has 0. Okay, so we're going to see what is a plugin and what is an app, like plugin app. Yeah. We're going to see what does that mean, what is it, because it is normally the same thing. I don't even know why I had that title, but okay, so let's start by saying that you know what an app is? I guess you know what an app is because you download them every day in your phone. Okay, so an app is something that you use, right? So a Wix app and a WordPress plugin is something similar to an app, something that you use, like a social network. But it is an app that you can add to your website. So for example, if you want to make a social network, you download a Wix app of making a social network. For example, there are some Wix apps that I recommend you to make a social networks that are Wix Forum and another one that is called Wix Share Gallery. They're all from Wix originally because that doesn't have any things like WordPress have more things here. Let's see here some WordPress for here. Social networks. Social network, because I don't use WordPress, I use normally Wix, but I have heard WordPress very good. Yeah, I use part of it too, but not too much. So here you see, yeah, there are many. Yeah, there are many. Okay, so here on Wix, I added a point to WordPress, right? For having the like more plugin than apps on Wix, like more, yeah, you know. So now what I want to say is that now I'm very sorry for WordPress. I will have to add a point to Wix. I'm very sorry, WordPress. I'm very sorry. I'm just joking. So, here I'm going to add a point to Wix. I'm not going to delete the WordPress point because that values a lot, but I'm going to add one to Wix, but not delete the other one to WordPress. WordPress, please don't be sad. Don't be angry with me. Okay, so I'm going to add point to Wix because you can add an app to your website for free. But on WordPress, like there are more plugins, it is better, much better, yeah, a little bit better I say, but with the plugins things and the app things, but you have to upgrade to premium. So what is premium? Let me see what WordPress premium is. Okay, so I'm going to try downloading this one that is to make a social network that is called BodyPress. So here it says upgrade to business plan to install plugins. Okay, so as let me see. It says total that you're going to pay. It is 300. That is not good. It says here total for 300. That is not good. So I'm going to add a point to Wix. Here. Free premium 300. No. Okay, so I'm going to here add a point to Wix. Okay, and something that I want to tell you that is very, very important is that if you like in Wix there are those ads, like there, there are those ads, those bad ads, those bad Wix ads, and you need to upgrade to pay. You need to pay so that they remove those ads. Right now I cannot do it because of something I have there. But if you put it there, then it will ask you to pay like too much. And WordPress doesn't even have those ads. So here I'm just going to add a point to WordPress. WordPress has 2 points and Wix 1. Now we are going to see which one is better for making a social network. Okay, so which one is better for making a social network? So, if you want to make a social network as a person that is starting to make social networks, that have never made one before and does not have experience with that, like it will be better to use a Wix plugin. A Wix plugin, no. It will be better to use a Wix app like Wix Forum or Wix Shared Gallery or any of those plugins in WordPress. Like the like any social network plugin on WordPress. But on Wix, if you're already like an expert, like this, you cannot, like on Wix, you can do the social network like by yourself, but that will require a lot of code and all of those things, but it is possible. So I'm going to add a point to Wix for that you can make like those things by your own with the content manager thing. And well, now we right now we're on a tie. Wix has 2 and WordPress 2. So I really know what to say. Okay, let's start by saying which one of those is better for making a online store. Now we're going to talk about online store. Okay, so online store. So both of them pay. Yeah, both of them pay to make online stores. You know what? That if you're making online stores, the only one that I recommend you to use is a Square. Yeah. Go to www.square.online and build your online store there. Yeah. Go to www.square.online and build your online store there. Because you know what? In a Square, we're not talking about the Square right now. But I want to tell you that in a Square, you can like make the online store and it is totally free. But on Wix, guess what? You have to pay so much because you have to connect the PayPal, right? And like a Square is like already something like PayPal, but it's totally free. And with PayPal, you cannot make a website. At least I know that. I think that, I don't know. Because I don't use PayPal, because I prefer to use a Square because of the website builder. Put me here in the comments if you can make a website with PayPal, and please don't tell me that is not a good question because yeah, please don't tell me that. Yeah, please don't tell me that is not a good question, because I actually think it is, or maybe not, or maybe yes. I'm not really too sure. Maybe not, or maybe yes. Yeah, maybe not, or maybe yes, or that were all of you laughing at me right there. That were all of you laughing. That thing, that sound that you just heard was all of you laughing. Okay, so, yeah. Online storage is better to make it with that thing that I told you, I forgot, Square, yeah. Because with Wix, let me see how much you have to pay. Okay, go to wix.com, open the editor, and yeah, website there. Yeah. I just do a new website. Yeah. It's okay just for this video. Okay. So. Okay, so I'm here. Online store. What's that? Online store. So many notifications. Yeah. There's so many notifications. I don't know why. Yeah, there's so many notifications. I don't really know why. Why are there many notifications? Oh. Okay, so I was telling you that you go here, and I'm sorry for that voice. There were all of you laughing. You put it in this video, I don't know why. Okay, so I'm here, Wix store, download that app. If you need an app to do an online store on Wix. Okay, so here I'm at it. And here it says, to accept online payments, get a business and e-commerce client. Both business and e-commerce, like that should be. Like, wait, no. What? No. Business and e-commerce, okay? To do that. Okay, so if we see, you have to pay 23 every month. 23 every month. And that is if you have business, if you want business basic. But if you want business on notifications, no, I don't want all these notifications. Okay, business unlimited, 27 every month. Business VIP, 49 every month. And enterprise is just to request a call, but I just want to tell you, please don't request a call. That will be so bad. I have never done it, but I have done many calls. No. That is bored. That is bad. That is everything bad. Okay, so in WordPress, let me see. Open WordPress.com. Oh, let me see. I don't know how to use WordPress. Oh, no. How do I add an online store to this? Online store. So no matter what, I think I saw it the other time. Like I'm not gonna show it to you like right now because I just don't really see it very well. But I already know it costs too much, like 13 every month, something like that. I'm not telling you exactly 13 every month. Just can use that as an example, as a test, or whatever it's called. Because I don't really know, but it costs too much, just as Wix. So here, I'm just going to, okay, yeah. So, now, usually I'm not going to delete points of any of them. Usually I'm going to leave it like that, not deleting point. Okay. So now we're going to talk about chat. Which one is better to make some, like, where the people can chat with you? Yeah. Where the people can chat with you. Okay. For this one, both of them are very good. Both of them have many options. Both of them are very good, but let's just explore. Okay, so here, search for the WordPress plugins. Chat. So here, as we see, we have many chats. Live, click to chat, white chat, HubSpot S, CRM, email marketing, live chat, forms and analytics, 3CX, live chat, one-click chat to order, the official Facebook chat plugin. Well, that one is for Facebook, that is not for an official like chat in your website. WP chat app, that is for WhatsApp. WP live, no, WP chat app, WP live chat plugin for WordPress Studio. Simple Ajax chat. WP social chat, join chat, talk to live chat, floating chat widget, contact icons, messages, Telegram, email, SMS, call button, chatty. Smart floating, sticky buttons, call sharing. Oh, I don't want to read all of those. There are so many. Yeah, there are so many. And let's see in Wix chat. And as we see, there are not too many. There, like, those are not chat. The other one that are chat is this one, plus this one that is from WhatsApp, and this one that is from Facebook. And this one that is from Facebook too. The one that I love chats are some of those, like those, yeah. So I recommend you to use WordPress still because of more plugins. Like, if you are interested in, like, if what you want to do in your website is put many plugins or apps or whichever of them you're using, the name is different, then I just recommend you WordPress. But because of the money, like, Wix is good too. I use Wix. I prefer to use Wix. Okay, but don't think this video is going to end. Okay, so I'm not going to add any point to Wix because of the price. Price too. You need to compare it to other things, right? Like, for example, a blog. I'm not going to say which one is better for a blog. I think both are very good for blog. And for example, for and usually this video is going to end. Oh well, no, not yet. Before ending this video, I want to tell you I am doing a Christmas giveaway. I will put the link so that you can join to that Christmas giveaway on the description of this video. And now, yes, bye. This was all the video. EggWebTut.